How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme and welcome to Kelipot, an action adventure roguelike game. There was a quick warning up top that it is still in early access, so just be aware that things are bound to change. It just looked like it had a really exciting, interesting art style. Seems very Dead Cells-y with just really awesome looking hand-drawn animation. And apparently a really buff, like bare-chested, lion-chested character, Abel. This should be the Serenian Cloud Spire. Can't just throw nonsense at me like that. The first line of the game. Cain, just where did you go? Cain and Abel, I must find you. Oh wow, it got really epic really suddenly there. Where are you? Where are you? It just really jumped up overall. That's all I'm saying. I'll blast through the tutorial. See you guys in a second. No, we have our friend Will. Knight with the red scarf, don't just stand there. Get over here and help me. Get rid of these fiends, please. Thanks, my name's Will. Maybe I'll see you around. I found a lycanthrope soulstone. Secondary attack. Summon the spirit of a lycanthrope to attack twice. So this is a new ability I'll have. Ooh, that was kind of cool. And you can see I have like mana or whatever we want to call it up top there that I can utilize. Pagoda Blade, passive ability, basic attack will destroy most projectiles. Most. Wish it were all. And here I am, I'm getting a freebie and already feeling like judgy about it and wishing it could be more. Oh, do you know what? I just realized I'm doing this. I keep trying to double jump like the way you can in Dead Cells, but it turns out your options are to single jump or hold down single jump for longer. And that's actually all you can do, which, dang, it feels the tiniest bit limiting just because I have like a lot of hours in Dead Cells and I'm very used to that. Turns out Will is the merchant of this game. Drastically increase SP recovery rate, sanguine aegis. After taking damage, generate a temporary barrier, nullifying the next instance of damage. Both of that sounds really good. Although this one's crazy expensive, I can never afford it. I can afford a potion. Achievement, an adventurer's best pal. It's a very simple, easy achievement for me. I'll use that nice and quick, and I'll get the SP recovery rate since I can, you know. Take care, Will. Thank you for hooking me up. Maybe you could have given me a better price, seeing as I feel like I was very helpful earlier. What is going on? Ooh, kind of bullet hell-esque. Oh god, maybe even more so than I realized. But this weird statue of a cat creature, metal Iron Maiden cat thing. Oh, I totally have to like still attack its heart, even while I'm trying to focus on like dodging this stuff. Haha, I gotcha. That was an interesting little boss battle. I mean, it certainly ended quickly. I'm guessing it still is considered like my training or what have you, but I still thought that was a neat way of adding some interest. I don't know if I really like that it seems like touching the enemies. Who's that jumping around down here? I could have sworn there was someone down there. It seemed like touching enemies does damage, which kinda is tricky when you're trying to bounce around and dodge a ton of different enemies and stuff. That's really... Why could I chop that one down in particular? You sense an arduous battle ahead of you. It may not be possible to return once you proceed. Are you ready? Yeah. Take me right down atop the pinnacle of paradoxes, the old clock tower. I can vaguely see someone there through the window. I'd better enter through the gate. I feel like the window would be more dramatic. I'd be in favor of that. Look at this. Look at this cat angel that's really like touching itself up there. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, the art looks good, but it's kind of strange. Cain, are we buds? We're both buddies. We're both princes, according to that little snippet there. Hopefully we're friendly princes. I don't know. He looks pretty tough. There you are. I've spent ages looking for you. According to my timer, about 6 minutes. Why did you suddenly run off like that? We still have a mission to carry out. Mission? Oh, that's right. But you can easily handle that alone, can't you? What do you need me for? What's that supposed to mean? It means exactly what I said. What's gotten into you? Brother, is something wrong? something wrong. Seems like something's wrong. Seems like he's a little upset. Not at all. Nothing is wrong. In fact, I've never been better. Things would be better still if I could just get rid of you. Stop messing around with me. This prank has gone far too far. I'm not really seeing the joke in it. I know our senses of humor typically don't align. That time I put, like, cow poop in your shoe, I found it funny you didn't. We can grow and learn. Can this not just be another growing opportunity for us? Do we need to fight? Messing around? Sure, after all, everything I do is a joke to you. That time I put on clown makeup and went running through the streets? That was a joke to you as well, I assume. Even though I was just trying to express my inner soul. That's how you see me, is it not? One big joke. Why don't you come and see for yourself, Abel? Come and see whether or not I'm just messing around. Alright, bring it on. If you want to be a big jerk like this, I'm going to use my big lycanthrope spirit, and I'm going to mash you up real good, brother. You owe me. Am I supposed to win this battle? Is that why it hooked me up with the potion there? I really like I think it's like I'm not supposed to lose this, and so the game is just hooking me up here even though I'm playing super recklessly. Great. Easy battle. I'm just gonna stand here and just mash the shit out of every skill and power I have. Seems like I can't lose. Will is a great friend to have, you know? That's all you got? Full force? I'm just gonna take it right on the chin. I accidentally skipped your dialogue? I don't even care. Come on, Cain, stop this already. Damn you. Oh, he's going Super Saiyan, I guess. I don't really know how things work in this world. Wow, it's weirdly hard to predict where things are about to come. Like, they kick in really quickly, but your hitbox is kind of narrow. I feel like the precision of everything is kind of a little bit less than I would expect it to be. Just in terms of like movement and things like that. There's a bit of a disparity in the high, insane quality of art and animation and like the overall game feel. It's a little like meh currently. Especially since I like don't know what's going on, and this game did a tutorial and then jumped straight into this crazy boss battle, but then it also made the boss battle something you can't actually lose. I'm very like overall quite put off by how I just like don't give a shit about what's going on right now. It's like too early to care. They're just gonna throw infinite like unwinnable bullet hell at me. Like, this might as well have just been like a 20-second cutscene or something instead, right? What's the matter with that knight in blue? Hey, Red Scarf, you doing okay? This guy really likes to sum people up based on their wardrobe choices. Whoa, what the? Oh, he stole all the fun treasures. And he stole Will. And me. Oh, the way he's hugging the chest there is pretty funny. Yeah, that is all just the intro to the game, I guess. That's a little bit annoying that I like 10 minutes in, I don't know what's going on. Apparently I haven't even played the game yet. An achievement, Demon in the Clock. What be the hour now? Like, this looks really cool. I hope the game lives up. There's weird flying Salvador Dali clocks going on. Are you awake? Thank goodness. I was beginning to think you won't ever wake up again. I've got no one else to talk to here. The boredom is killing me. What is this place? No idea. My trade had brought me here to all kinds of exotic places before, but never have I seen a wasteland like this. It's as if we've arrived in another world altogether. Another world? Do you remember anything about what happened? What happened? Oh, that's right. I was making my way to the Serenian Cloud Spire with my brother Cain, and then he suddenly ran off, and then who knows what happened because it threw 19 different random names and story details and stuff at us at once, and I don't really... I generally understand, but it's also just kind of like, what? Cain, why did you do all this? Don't feel too bad. You were brothers. So long as you were both around, it's only a matter of time before you clear up all the quarrels and squabbles. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. What was your name again? Come on, man. It's Will. Put some effort into remembering people's names. Try some mnemonic devices or use like one of those mind libraries or something. Come on, Abel. Got it. Thanks. I will remember that. I will try to think of a way to remember it. I promise you I will. My name is Abel. Nice to meet you, Gerald. Wait, he's just having a fun little party over there? Upon the endless ethereal sea, the soundless array of galleys do sail, where the forests of gilded spires be. Upon time-worn elephant-trampled trails, from perfumed jungles to caravans hail, ivory columns of places forgotten, under the moon their sleep lies unbroken. That was some pretty imperfect rhyming. What's with all the singing all of a sudden? Oh, it wasn't like slam poetry, it was supposed to be more musical. Are you a bard now? I'm a merchant. I was just wondering. Why, we are in a different world now, right? There could be all manners of sights to see, marvels beyond our imagination. Looks like a wasteland to me. I doubt there will be any such things. Dream a little, will ya? Why do you think I became a traveling merchant? I dream of exploring our vast, wondrous world. My dream is to eat well, sleep well, and fight well. Speaking of that, back in the Cloudspire, you took 7 of my health potions. When are you going to pay up? Is that how many it actually required? Did it keep track? It was quite a lot. I have to pay for that. Of course you do. I guess maybe I shouldn't have dicked around so much in that boss battle. Now is not the time to talk about this stuff. I'm going to take a look around. See you later. I guess that makes sense why it flooded me with so many, like it had to ensure I had to pay for at least 1 potion. Oh, stop, you better pay up. Well, I'm stone broke, so I'm just running out of here. Sorry, see you later, Will. There's no end in sight no matter where I go. No sign of any exits either. Just what should I do? I need to find a way back to Celephais, to Cloudspire, and find Cain. Well, he's probably somewhere in this world now. What's this? Some strange power emanating from that clock. It's calling to me. Yoo-hoo! Oh, ha! Ooh. Is it giving me the key? I assume we wouldn't have the key. Oh, shit. Is there, like, time travel all of a sudden, actually? The fragmented story would make more sense if we started jumping around in time. Hey, what's the matter? Are you alright? Huh? Maybe we unlocked a bunch of memories or something? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? You just stood with your arm in the air, not responding to anything. What's that in your hand? What? Such a beautiful silver key. Is that the key to your house? Are you looking for an invite over? No, it isn't. It's just a trinket. Me and my brother both have one. I was just thinking of buying it off you, but I guess not since it seems so important. Quit worrying about the money, Will. I'll get it to you eventually. Weird. Why was I holding the key up just now? It's as if in that moment I had no control over my own body. There, I think I see some kind of portal. I don't recall that being there a minute ago. Well, let's go take a look. Yoink! Oh, by the way, remember that potion bottle I sold you earlier? I've refilled it for you. Remember to use it if you get in trouble. Yeah, but I assume I owe you for this one as well, man. Put it on my tab. Okay, thanks for the reminder. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, dang. Well, this one, I guess. And... start? Shit. Confirm. Damn it. I don't know what I'm like am or am not agreeing to. I don't know if these are like modifiers of difficulty or something. So I will choose none of them if possible. Well, crap. Do you wish to enter the Golem world? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm assuming those were modifiers, but I've no idea. This is it. Will, we are back in What? It was that easy? Will? He's not here. Where did Will go? Well, where there's a way, there might be a will. Let's go looking. Looking at it now, the Celephais feels a bit different. Everywhere is blocked off by mud. I can't get to the cloud spire like this. There's another way that goes through the castle. I'll take a look there for now. That's a good place to start. Slam, good for dealing a lot of damage to packs of weak fiends. Cool. The animation and stuff in this is still cool. It's still neat. Quick glance. I can kind of infer what a lot of the legend means there. Combat items, gold, merchant, library, portal, boss. Basic stuff. Oh, my first true enemy. And then also just literally a knight from chess. Something kind of weird about that everything else... Oh, I think I managed to block that falling column with that swipe. But it's just funny that everything else went from, I don't know, being creatures and beasts to a chess thing. I'm totally like, this room is circled it right now in some sort of light or something. I don't really know what the deal is. The friendly fiend has given you herbs, recovering 1 HP. Alright, turns out he was a friend. Maybe shouldn't have immediately just went hacking and slashing. That's my bad. Oh, so maybe like enemies can't... That's like showing me it's a friendly barrier there that enemies can't enter. That makes sense, I suppose. It's kind of neat. I'm trying to double jump again. Can't do it. Must keep that in mind better than I have. Oh, I'm back to my projectile-based thing rather than the swipey guy. Passive ability, Honing Oil. If you have not used basic attack in a while, your next basic attack will deal increased damage. So every time we're just walking around, we're busy just polishing off that our blade non-stop. It's really... Oh, it like glows to show us that our next attack would be special. Oh god. Wasn't expecting a cannon throwing dude like that. Oh, Similarly, didn't realize he wasn't dead yet. I'm learning a lot about this game right now. So far, I'm digging the animation, the interactions, the enemy design, things like that, but I'm still largely getting my ass kicked. Oh. I'm gonna run back to that other room since it has a book highlighted like that. I have to assume that's of some importance. Didn't really do anything else in that room the first time I was there. What is there to investigate? Or maybe it's just because there was like a friendly NPC here. That's why it gets marked off with the book. It's a shame the legend isn't in English, so I don't really get to know. That's a bit of a deterrent to being able to recommend the game, is the fact that so much of it isn't translated yet. I'm sure that would have quite a lot of bearing on people's interest in the game. So for now, that's something worth knowing. Aw, man. I got thunked. And I only found one item. That was kind of lame, actually. Not a great run overall. That was interesting. That's just kind of a cool, like, turning back the clock. Oh, I thought it would put me through another attempt there. I got sent all the way back to here? Welcome back. So what's the hizzy, man? I'm back in the wasteland? You went bam and just disappeared just then. And now you're back with a whoosh. Where did you go? Honestly, I don't know either. I was in a place that looked like Celephais, but not quite. The whole place was flooded by mud. Whew, exciting stuff. Really? Creepy, right? I want to go too. Will's pretty excitable, pretty funny character, although I don't think I can. After you disappeared, I tried to jump into the portal as well. Didn't work though. I just passed right through the thing. So I'm the only one who can get access? It's probably your key. If I had to guess, that was probably the Celephais of a parallel world. Good guess. Parallel world. Yes, it was. Do you think you say the S? Is it Celephais or Celephais? Celephais. Just not the one you know. It's in another world where it's drowned in mud. That's such a highly specific parallel world event So you're saying that this wasteland is the point of origin for parallel worlds? You're inferring a lot there, Abel. He didn't say that. It's a lot of subtext. And I will return to this point every time I die? Perhaps. I don't... Why would I know that? It's a tall order. Very big brain questions there. But I want to get back to our world. Back to the Cloud Spire and find Cain. Can't help it. There's only one exit in the wasteland, and you'll have to try to find a lead back to our world through there. Yeah, you're right. I'll look for clues. Alright, speaking of that, did you see another me in the parallel world? Well, I'm sure there might have been, but I didn't find one. No, I didn't. That's a pity. Oh yeah, you should have this. You obtained a notebook from Will. This is my travel notebook. The information regarding various finds and items are recorded within. So just kind of like a document of the different runs and temps. That sounds neat. Let me take a look. Why is it all blank? Well, I was too occupied with doing business, so I couldn't be bothered to write anything. But I've already drawn up the grids, and it's elegantly bound. Why would you give me an empty notebook? Why would he give you a notebook filled with things? I guess maybe if you want to read about his stuff, but most notebooks that you buy are going to be empty, Abel. If you went into like a Kohl's bookstore and bought yourself an already filled in notebook, what good is that to you? You fill it in for me. Making notes for you? Do I look that bored to you? Well, that's up to you. It's yours either way. The grids are already drawn up and the binding does look pretty exquisite. I'm not doing it. Unlocked the notes function in the inventory menu. Abel will make records of the fiends and items encountered during his adventures, which can be checked at any time. Not doing it. Alright, you don't have to shout. But you definitely 100% are doing it. Not gonna write it, never. That's the achievement to go along with that. Well, it's a little bit frustrating that I don't really... Okay, at least this, eventually I get to find runes. Random things just like aren't translated yet. There's like the bestiary, so that's neat. The different golems, that makes sense. It did tell me it was a golem world. The game, again, it looks neat. It feels okay. I don't know any game that like this that feels as smooth as Dead Cells does. That's like a really, really, really tall order. It generally seems kind of cool. It's marginally frustrating how much time the game has spent on story right now. I kind of just want to play the game. I've been playing for 25 minutes and I feel like I haven't even really played it yet. I don't know. I'm going to set it down for now. I hope that gives enough for people to go off of and make their own decision of whether it seems interesting to them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.